What you want to look at today?
Oh, it's a duo queue game. I'm duo with the ADC.
Okay.
I honestly feel like this game to me was one where if I was playing my one trick, I feel like I would have won it really easily, but I'm trying Jarvan,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I got really strong and just couldn't carry. Like here, like I just want to cry. Like,
It's a little chill. Not a big problem. I think this is a game where if you wanted to clear upwards, you could. Not saying you have to or anything. Where it's best to just. It's always normally it's like always pat down every game, pat down every game. One rule I like not rule. One thing I always like to say is anytime there's like knight in top lane's usually more volatile or fighting than usual. That's just what it means when people
mm,
taking knight. So if you want to pat up this game, you could. But I think bot's obviously good as well because bot's also super volatile. It's Nala's Pike, so it's very and Draven, so it's very a lot of fighting champions. Plus you do it with your AD carry, so I think bot's completely fine too. I think that the second we get this crab, we just run to top crab. To be honest, I don't think we're realistically fighting this. This actually looks like it doesn't look terrible, but in my head, our Ash is 1%. We look. All I want to look at is the intent now. We look now. Ash is 1%, 1 HP. Nala's 1 HP. Someone's TPing as well. We know that Draven's on his way back because he's respawning because he died, right? Or he based. Um,
mhm.
so in my head, I just want to look at guaranteed advantages. Uh, I just see a free double crab. There's no way in hell Zach
Yeah.
will ever make it a top crab before I will, right? Instead, this is like, fuck, maybe I could kill the blobs before he gets here. Salas fucked up. Salas went this long way. What happens if Salas just walks this way? You're
Yeah.
never in a million years finishing blobs while he's just hitting you, right? He could be hitting you like a
Mhm.
solid 4 seconds earlier. Um, so and then if he also saves his Salacy, like he's used Salacy before Pike. If he doesn't use the Salacy, waits for Pike to Q, and then lands like a unmissable E because you're obviously CC'd from Pike, then I mean this all just goes terribly. You die, you never kill
Yeah.
Zach, you still die. It still ends up being bad. Nihilist dies as well. Fucking Zed has to base and now loses like a mid wave or whatever.
But
Like
can you go back? I feel like my intent here is I'm trying to save Ash and then I'm trying to claim feats and then I'm trying to like get away with the heist.
I
And
mean,
then
Ash is
I
saved.
overcooked.
Even right now, be like, okay, Nihilus is fucking dead. Ash is saved. I'm gonna go. Even right now, you can still go crab. It's completely fine. It's not too late or anything.
Mm.
So even right now, it's okay. I'm out. Technically, if you really want to, because you're never getting like right, boom, you get this. Technically, you break at this guy's thing. Even right now, sick. I got this guy's passive. I saved Nautilus's life. I saved Ash's life. Okay, I'll go. I could go top crab right now. Once you see this guy TPing in, you should never in a million years think, oh yeah, I'm definitely like finishing this guy's blobs as Salas just got here. And you definitely you obviously saw the TP. So I think if you want to like save Nihilus, boom, EQ this guy, perfect, and now just run to top grab. Boom, this is already good. Or just leave. But opting into this fight, trying to like suicide to like kill this Zac and outplay them is like I feel so unnecessary. I feel like you should always. It's also one of those things where let's say the game's been like going poorly because something happened, like I don't know, my top 0-3 or some bullshit happened, then sure. But I see my duo get a double kill 3 minutes in the game, and like it's against a Draven too. So anytime a Draven isn't winning early, he's usually losing. Like that Draven's like a super like snowball AD carry, right? So when I see that, I'm thinking, oh fuck, awesome! Like my bot lane's winning, my duo's winning. My job now is just to base, full clear down, and play for Dragon, play for bot ganks, play for bot 3v3s. Like my duo's winning, fucking awesome. I never think to myself, oh yeah, I gotta force my own plays here and be Superman and go for the 2v1 outplay or whatever, right? So I think it's just unnecessary. You gotta end up getting a kill, which is chill, but then you die, and then your Nihilus dies, and now like Ash wants to play aggressive on this wave. She wants to be like the man. She's 2-0. She wants to play aggressive, but she can't. Her Nihilus is in base, uh, and a bunch of other stuff. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess I blame Zed, but I shouldn't have even gone for the blobs.
it was already a dub. Anyway, oh, you should already be like happy as well because you're already in lead because you full cleared and he didn't. He ganked mid and you got crap. So you're up like 2 camps on him already, or you saw you were. Okay, full dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look at bot wave first. It's just preemptive. You have to. You always pull objectives when the wave, like your AD carry can like come and help, or your AD carry safe. Your AD carry is still pushing the wave. Their wave's coming in, so they're not like under a tower or safe or anything. They haven't just crashed the wave. They're if you look at the map, they're like pushing in. So I also think that your 3v3 bot's like incredibly winning because you're stronger than Zach and Ash is stronger than the Draven. So if we're just like hovering, you don't have to even do this. You could just like do Gromp while waiting for bot to push. After Gromp bot's pushed, then we'll pull Dragon. If bot isn't pushed or their enemy bot's freezing on them or they're scared of being ganked, then you'll just hover them, protect them. Once they're safe, then you'll go pull Dragon as 3. Uh, so this is just rushed. I think right now, if we're here right now, I think we just win the game because I think there's no way we're losing the 3v3 with a huge wave. Our Ashe is stronger than Draven. I think you're pretty strong too. Like you have Tunneler. Like you're definitely not weak, right? You're level 5 with Tunneler. Um, this guy is also. You guys are same level. He has Faded Ashe, which is 900 gold. You have Tunneler, which is 1.1. So you're up items. You're same level. This is like you guys are almost winning this 2v2. Imagine, I mean 2v3. Imagine this is a 3v3 with Knowledge here too, right? It wouldn't even be close. So you actually did win it. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the same as before. Like if we had to like classify it as a play, you could just do the safe, guaranteed play. You don't have to do any crazy risks. Just play step by step. My AD carry is it's a very like simple. My AD carry is strong. My AD carry is fed. I'm doing all my decisions based off him. When is his wave good? Okay, I'll pull dragon when his wave's good. When is oh, that's depressing.
Nautilus should have just took it, bro. That's fine.
We see this guy. Base, no problem. I think when we see this guy, I think here, like, if I'm you, I'm kind of like assuming my red's already gone, which is like completely chill. And also, like, when you look top here, there's no way you ever think I'm getting here in time, right? Like, this guy is obviously dead. Um, you see his raptors respawning, I would just go take his raptors. He took my raptors, I'll go take his, right? So I'll go take his raptors and then his Krugs, and then after raptors, I'll be level 6. And again, we keep saying my AD carry is my strong guy. My AD carry is my duo. If we press tab here, let's press tab here. Let's look what's going on. We press tab here. 0-1 top laner, 0-3 mid laner, 3-1-3 AD carry. To me, this is pretty fucking obvious what the game plan is. We're giving grubs, we're ignoring top, we're ignoring mid, and we are just gonna spam gank this Draven. Look at the CS as well. 30 CS to 60. Your AD carry is double CS. Look at the level 6, level 5. Your AD carry is up a level. He's up 30 CS. He's up 3 kills. The game plan here, very, very simple. Boom, 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 gank into boom, boom, boom. It's just spam gank bot, take enemy bot camps. There's no way in a world you're thinking, yeah, I have a 0-3 top laner. Yeah, I have a 0-1 top laner, 0-3 mid laner. Yeah, I'm gonna fight these grubs. That's not like that's not how that should work. Um, so I think yeah, we're doing all these top plays. Look, and while this is happening, look at the map. Look at bot. Look how Draven's playing. Draven's running at our Ash. I want you to imagine a world where instead of doing what the fuck we're doing, we're here right now. Boom. Ash died. Our carry, our Knight of Shining Armor, the only person I care about, died 1v1. Technically, you could argue he shouldn't die, but he's also like he could be 20-0, and he's also playing Ash into Draven. Draven's just a better 1v1 champion. Um, so. But Draven's one of the champions. Draven has to fight. So anytime you're anywhere near bot, it's kind of like in my head, it's like guaranteed kills. Because that's just what his champion wants to scrap. Like I don't even want to watch this because it's always gonna be flip. My mid laner is 0 and
I
fucking
hate it.
3. Why am I fighting with my 0-3 mid laner? Like what are we even doing?
I know. I'm just listening to pings, and I never wanted to do
But
it
even
from the
but
jump. Like,
it's not pings. We shouldn't even be here. Like this
yeah,
is like we're saying it's pings. But like this is no one's pinging you to be here. You
like
decide
you're
to come here yourself. If I'm playing this game, I'm on his Raptors right now. Okay, I just finished his
yeah.
Raptors. Okay, now I'm on his Krugs right now. You want his Krugs? Okay, I just finished his Krugs, and boom, I see Draven walking up. Boom, nice. Draven's dead for free. I think nice. They killed Grubs. I got, I'm gonna kill this Draven. We're gonna actually gonna hit some plates. I'm gonna do my bot camps. And it's a super super simple game. Instead, we're just flipping it. In my head, it's all about again comparing what's guaranteed and what's a risk. I think ganking this Draven and getting bot camps is literally guaranteed. You can't convince me otherwise. This is obviously not guaranteed. This is a complete coin flip. Hopefully we win it. Hopefully someone outplays. Hopefully someone in the enemy team falls asleep. It's all just hoping and and and, and like betting on ourselves that we're gonna play the fights perfectly. Which is, so I think that's just how I see it.
Hmm.
But okay, we cleared down now towards our Ash. Nice, we're playing this we're playing near bot, which is what I want to see. Ult this no flash Draven. Boom. This looks pretty fucking guaranteed, does it not? Boom. I mean, at this point it's a bit different. I mean, you guys should win this, no? Yeah, look, they win this. Wow.
Triple.
Wow, who would have guessed? We're fighting with our carry and we are winning the 3v3. What I've been saying all game. Boom. Triple kill. 1 for 3. That looks pretty fucking worth, does it not? Awesome sauce. Now we pull Dragon again off with our AD carry this time. We're not see when we pull Dragon with our AD carry hitting it looks pretty good. We're hitting Dragon while our AD carry is on bot wave. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Especially because this guy's your duo. It should be so much like more obvious too, you know. This guy wasn't your duo,
Yeah.
but like you press tab,
Yeah.
like look at this: 1-3 top, 1-6 mid, 7-80 carry. How are how are we not forcing? Like this is good. Sit in this bush. If Draven comes, he gets dub. If he doesn't come, then we get free tower. It's a guaranteed dub. Like this is exactly what I wanted you to do. Literally the last 10 minutes is this. You know, this is perfect. You just realized late, but this is
And then
legit.
they fucked me.
Yeah, I mean, you just EQ it in when you don't see anyone. I don't know why. You're never even killing Pike because like Pike will always just E away, you know. Because you didn't even see Draven. You literally EQ'd the Pike here, but Pike will never die. He's just gonna E out. So just and again, we want to do it off our AD carry. Our AD carry is currently not on our screen, so we're not fighting. That's just the rule, you know.
Waste my flash.
Mhm. The AD carry somehow still cleans it up, thank God. But yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of threw my own game here. Like, I had a massive lead.
You just got 1K. That's pretty good, no?
Not bad.
Mhm. Right now it's 1 for 1, but
Can
it's
I like?
mhm.
Nah, I can't ult here.
You
Can
can
I
ult.
ult like early?
You can ult
Is
the.
there
You
any
can ult. You
interaction
can
like
ult the
that?
Zac here. Dodge the Yon ult. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Hmm.
I actually
Why
didn't
can't?
know if I could or not.
Yeah. Why not try? You might still
Hell
die,
yeah.
but you'll live a little longer. I think no, it looks pretty. Yeah. I mean, this still. You may sound like it's bad. This is really good. This ends up being a 2 for 3. So you guys one up, 1 kill, and you got tower, and don't forget you get 1K shutdown. So this is like really net positive. This is like super worth this entire exchange fight. This is like super good, and it's good for you. It's not only is it good for the team because you got towers. It's good for you individually because you got 1K shutdown. You got 2 towers. So you got 2 towers and 3 kills. So this, and then they got another kill. So I think the game's going well. If I'm you, I'm thinking again same thing. I'm just fighting with my AD carry, no one else. And B, what's the next objective? Next objective is Dragon 1 minute. So I just want to 5v5 this dragon with my AD carry. That's what my mentality is. You know, I don't know about any of this. I don't really. I don't know. I don't have my ult. I don't have my flash. This guy's pretty mobile. I think honestly, this is already a dub. You should get this guy's flash. Like, okay, nice. Yeah, now you know flash for dragon. Now let's just play fucking normal. Let's just walk this way. Sync with already carry. Go mid wave. Dragon spawns in 40 seconds. Vlad will respawn. He'll go top. Let's 5v5 the dragon. I'm fucking Thanos fed. I'm 2 items. Ash is Thanos fed. I'll have my ult and my flash back up for dragon. Perfect. And now Yon has no flash for dragon perfectly. So if I ever see Yon on my screen, I'll just ult him. He'll just die because he has no way to get out of my ult without flash, you know? But instead, we're just chasing into him, getting our conditions burning Nautilus exhaust. Now we're forced to base because they see that jungle. Oh, Jarvan's 1 HP. Let's herald mid. You know. We lose mid tower. So I don't know. It's just random. Okay, you this guy. Miss it. It's fine. Okay, let's watch this fight. Goody Q. I think you're holding your ult way too long. We can ult way earlier. Like honestly, the second you land into DQ, you either instantly ult the 2 core and just get 2 man ult on Salas and Zac, or just instantly ult the Draven and get 1 man ult on the Draven with the idea of like, oh, Salas and Zac are already dead because they're 1 HP, so I'll just start hitting the next target. You know. Another thing is by ulting Draven right now, you're defending yourself because if you ult here and the wall will go like this, and now Salas and Zac both can't enter the pit, so you're actually in a 1v1 versus Draven, which you'll always win because he's just like a useless Shaven who's been behind all game, and you're 2 items, and you have armor, and he has Sundered proc on him, right? So I think you either instantly ult these two, or you instantly ult this guy. But you have to instantly ult. You can't just like exist. Because here, when you exist, you say you're getting hit by all 3 of them. You're getting hit by Zac, Silas, and Draven. But if you hit ult the Draven, then you only get hit by one of them, right? So I think you would never die here.
Mm.
And then if you don't die here, your team obviously gets Dragon.
Yeah, I thought Draven was like so useless that there was no purpose to ult him, but he's critting with a BT and an
I mean,
LDR.
he got
So
the bot tower, the solo bot tower. So
yeah,
he's not. It's all
uh,
about items. The KDAs don't matter. It's all about items. And his KDA's not even that bad.
yeah, it's really not. This is where the game gets really dicey, and I think I just start running it down. I'm not sure.
EQ's too deep. If you want to just EQ the Pike, then just do just a short EQ. Like if you want to EQ him, just EQ right here. That's why I always say to just put your mouse on the character model on the icon. Don't do these free ball Qs where you're doing it yourself. Just EQ here at the very tip, so you're just barely knocking him up, and then from this point you're still safe. But when you EQ this deep, boom, now you're look how far up you are. Also, if you EQ here, you're kind of behind your Nautilus, and then they throw shit, he'll tank it. When you EQ like this, you're using your only dash aggressively, and now you're getting hit by Yon Q for free, and now you're just dead. You know. Another thing is you're like super focused on like diving in. Again, if I'm you, my only like purpose in this game is peeling the Ash and like EQing or ulting to set up my Ash. You know, but here my Ash can never hit because if he walks up, he'll just get hit by Null Assault, by like Silas Null Assault, and he'll just die, right? Another thing is we should not be wanting to fight this fight like fast. Like Vladimir's dead, so we know going into this it's a 4v5. Our plan is just to stall as long as possible, play this slow, wait for Vladimir to respawn and start walking here, and just dance and be annoying. And we want them to like try to chase us or hit us without dying. We want to play as aggressive as possible safely. If that makes sense. Because the more aggressive you play, when you stand in front of someone, like if you're like in front of someone's face, they can't just ignore you and hit Otacon. They're gonna like instead of using all four spells on Otacon, Q, E, W, they're gonna like maybe use one spell on Otacon and then save their E. But the idea is like, oh, Jarvan's right in front of me. I want to save my E, so if he EQs in, I can like follow him with E, right? So when you play super aggressive in someone's face, you're slowing them down. They're not able to just full hit the Otacon. They have to like posture. Um, one person's here, one person's here, one person's here, one person's here. They're saving spells for you. Maybe they'll walk up and then try to hit some poke on you, right? You're slowing them down from just bursting it. Because let's say we're all like here. Let's say all four of us are standing here waiting for Vladimir. Then they're just gonna stand here as four and just full hit it with all four spells and kill and one shot it before Vladimir will ever get here in time, right? So our job here is
Mhm.
just to play as aggressive as possible, to bait them to try to use spells on us, to slow down the Otacon, to bait abilities, to maybe get some poke down, but to do it safely where they can't just turn on us and kill us, you know? But when you EQ like this, you're obviously not safe at all. You're just maybe you're baiting your team to walk up, maybe you're killing yourself, maybe whatever, you know? But I feel like if Otacon's not actually even that low, it's like it's half HP, and Vladimir's already out of base. If we could just kill Pike like very slowly, EQ him, and then instantly run out, not get hit by Yon CC, then boom, and none of us die. Then actually, by the time Vladimir gets here, now we'll be the one with the 45. You know, then we'll be the one with numbers. Unless if Vladimir never gets here in time, then it's fine. Then at least we're playing the team fight 44, which is even numbers, which is still fine, right? But we're just playing it way too fast. Maybe it makes sense. Uh, Ash died while we were dead. Nothing we could do. Now that Ash is dead, though, I'm really not confident fighting. Like you're EQing in like you're the man 3v3. Isn't our Z like 0 and 5 right now? And you're like 6-7. Oh, 6-7. Funny. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I've been saying it all game, but we want to fight off our strong members. Our mid laner is 1-8, and we are. You're telling you they force it. You're the one forcing this fight. You're the one EQing in. You know. It's a 3v3, so you're even numbers. Your mid laner is 1-8. You're not that strong either. You're just opting into bad fights, and you're saying it's like, oh, if I was on my one trick, I'd win. It has nothing to do with champion. It's just really, am I strong? Am I weak? If the answer is I'm strong, then sure, force fights. If the answer is I'm weak, don't force fights. You're just simply forcing when you're weak. You could be playing your favorite champion, and if you were, I forget what's your champion you play? It's
Viego one
Viego.
should.
If you were playing Viego here, you'd still lose this fight because you're simply weaker than they are. So you're not gonna
Yeah,
win. You know, it has nothing to do with champion. It's just game understanding. When do I fight? When do I not fight? Who do I fight with? The answer to this game is if Ash is not a part of the fight, I'm not fighting. It's very simple, you know. That's literally it. Like if I'm you, I'm just following this Ash around like a puppy dog. Okay, my Ash is rank top. All right, sick. If I, like maybe I'll do like Raptors. So like I don't want to skip all my camps. So I'll do like Raptors, and I'll like path towards my Ash, and I'll clear camps while walking to my Ash. You know, but we are literally there's no point in the map we could be farther than from our Ash right now. You know, he's top. We're all the way at Gromp. You know, so you know, I think I need to refocus on what's the win con. How do we win this game? How do we lose this game? Losing is playing with my 1/6 mid laner. Winning is playing with my Fed 80 carry. In fights, who do I focus? Okay, since Ashe is my strong guy, they're probably gonna die on my Ashe, so I want to save my spells for Ashe. Like for example, here Yone ults on the Ashe. My response, boom, EQ this Yone. Alright? Stop Ashe from taking damage. Maybe if we could CC lock this Yone, we can kill him before he shifts back. Um, my like it doesn't matter if you get like a 5-man ult here. I'm terrified that my Yone is just solo killing Ashe right now as we speak. And even if we get like a 4-man ult, if my Ashe isn't able to hit, then we won't have any damage to kill them. You know. But this when the game's pretty over. We're just like running around hoping they get caught. This is good with our Ashe.
To me, I think this game was over when we let Draven get back in the game with the bot tier 2. And then I think it was just fucked because they have 5 people basically, and we just have
Mm. That's pretty bad.
Arset and
I think
Vlad.
I think like it's fine that someone gets strong if they never like use their strength, if that makes sense, right? I think that was big. I agree, but I think dying to him at the dragon is like where that actually mattered, you know? Because he could be 6 items, but if he's never actually using his items, it doesn't matter. But that was like the first time he actually got to use the gold he got and actually impact the map with it, you know, which was based off our own mistakes. Like not instantly ulting him or ignoring him and just letting us die to him. Because thankfully, if we didn't do that, we would have got the dragon, and then he would never. That was like his like fifth kill back in the game, I'd say, or something. And I think at the time you even had a shutdown. I forget. I think he had like 100 gold shutdown. It was like a small one, but it was something, you know. But I think now that the game's over, I agree. Anything in this game I missed or anything you want to go over? Or any questions at all?
No, not